What's going on, guys? My name is Glenn Twist, and welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight. Now, Lucius Fox, up in Wayne Tower, which is just behind that red building there, is working on a solution to finding Barbara Gordon. And finding, more specifically, finding Arkham Knight, because we know that Barbara Gordon is with the Arkham Knight. But first...
Detective, is there a reason why you have yet to arrive at Elliott Memorial? Fear of failure, perhaps? Desire to avoid that nasty, achy feeling in your brain when you actually have to use it?
We have a problem at the fire station down in Bristol.
Someone's attacked the fire station in Bristol. I'm going to put out the blaze.
So yeah.
Responsible.
He said it just as you said it, just good. God damn! Is it safe to land this puppy?
I'm in control. This is Falcon 4. We have a positive on one of the missing firefighters.
I'm gonna wait on that.
Avenue area. Over.
Grand Avenue. Okay, let's go to Grand Avenue. We're gonna wait on stopping that bat creature. I want to make the streets safe before we do that. Grand Avenue.
Anybody seen that anarchy guy? That kid'd love this. Where are the others? What have you done with them?
Your concern is admirable, but if I were you, I'd do a bit more worrying about yourself.
I don't know if you figured it out yet, but this don't end well for you.
Really?
What do you mean?
Hey, I think you might hit him too hard.
I don't think you guys have figured it out yet, to be honest.
Pathetic ass is about to come to a stinking pathetic end.
You.
What's up, guys? Snap that arm. That's right. Ducking all that shit. Where did that get you? Alright, I say we clear the streets right after this, then we stop that bat figure. Let's get the
first time in my life.
Let's put out the blaze first,
I
though.
should have known. If anyone was gonna help me, it would be you.
Of course,
I need
man.
answers. We don't have much time.
Whatever you want to know.
The unexplained fires in the last few weeks. Was there a common accelerant found at any of the crime scenes?
Sure. Petroleum-based napalm.
Thickened with polyisobutylene.
Poly what?
Firefly. That's who you were tracking.
That freak.
Firefly.
He hasn't hit Gotham for what? 10 years? I tell you, someone needs to reopen the asylum.
He's back. Don't go anywhere. Someone will come and take you back to GCPD.
I'm looking forward to seeing the guys. Although, it's gonna remind me who's still missing. I remember my old man telling me about the attack on Pioneer's Bridge back in the day.
Firefly. And you know what's on fire, right? The fire station. I think we're about to have a run-in with old Garfield Linz. Firefly, the only criminal in Gotham that Batman calls by his criminal name.
Batman took out a drone. Make him pay.
For some reason, Batman just doesn't call Firefly Garfield or Linz.
You're gonna lose eventually. It's inevitable.
Let's go get it real fast. We don't have time. The place is burning to the ground.
It's over, Dark Knight.
3 more of those fuckers. Well, 2 more. And then we can stop whatever that bat creature flying around.
power to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control.
Nope. No! Come here. Come on!
I should secure the area before activating the sprinkler system.
I've lost the drone.
Yeah, let's secure the area fully. This fucker too. Hey.
You're gonna pay.
Good.
Rattler's been hit.
Cash, the Arkham Knight's drone deployment has been wiped out. Your men can resume patrols on Miyagani Island.
You got it, Batman. Thanks.
Bristol Fire Station. Who's the culprit? Oh!
Firefly.
You beat me once, but that was a long time ago.
Oh no! Old fuck, old freak. Head into the light. Look at this fool.
You can't hold a candle to me.
Oh yeah? Bro, come on. When people think of the most badass guy in Gotham, who is the first person they think of? Is it Firefly? I don't hold a candle to you. I hold a freaking flare gun. Oh no! Never mind. Maybe that was intentional?
I'll turn you to ash.
Damn! It wasn't intentional. Let's head back. God damn it. Alright. Let's go get that bat. That sucks. All because I fell. It's okay. That's the only failure we're having all night.
What, we gotta listen to Scarecrow lecture us all night?
From here on out. No tanks to protect you. Collecting that blood. Dude, I am sucking the blood of a bat. I am the ultimate bat.
Alfred, run analysis on the blood sample I just uploaded.
Right you are, Master Bruce. I'm searching for possible matches now. How you managed to get this sample is beyond me, sir. Ah, here we are. The blood is heavily mutated, but we have a partial match, a Dr. Kirk Langstrom.
Search for any properties in Gotham owned or leased by Dr. Langstrom.
Certainly. Let me see. Ah, he and his wife lease a basement laboratory in Chinatown. I'm sending you the address.
Okay. Thank you, Alfred. Let's get this bomb real fast. There's a realtor hostage, or henchman over there. Yep. Probably best that you run. Unless you want some broken bones. Lacey's. And by the way, these tanks come in through those helicopters. That's choppers. It wasn't 20. 20 motherfuckers.
Drone offline. Strikes on multiple friendlies. Direct hit on the rat.
Yee!
Got a drone.
Whoops.
Lost the Rattler.
Nice. Bomb's payload is exposed.
I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Bomb destroyed. Nicely done, Master. Master Bruce.
Thank you, Mr. Alfred. Alright, let's see about this Azrael. Or, whoop.
Quit trying to save this city, Batman. It's already fallen.
Let's see about the burning bat symbol, I suppose. Instead of... But,
You know, Hugo
what is this?
Strange used to lecture us like Scarecrow, but
Lights.
he sent food packages too, you know?
It's a firefighter here. Dude, all these guns for what? These guys are not very proficient. They just use militia guns. That's all they can do.
I don't know how to thank you, Batman. Have you found any of the crew?
Some, but there's more of you out there still in danger.
I think you got them scared.
Good. Wait here. An officer will take you back to GCPD.
Hey, my stepbrother's stationed there, Sergeant McAllister. I sure as hell didn't think I'd see him again. Is he okay?
He's fine. You'll see him soon.
Yep.
Thanks, Batman. I mean it. I started this crew the same day Frankie started GCPD.
Wow.
You know, all these years, I never seen him at work. It's crazy. We'd be screwed without you, Batman. My brother says you're what keeps the city from going under.
Aww. What a nice guy. He was in the room we went to when we were still at the GCPD, that room in the back. Man, they just randomly put some of these militia guns around. Like, that'll help. With the Arkham symbol on them. The militia are fitted with these Arkham symbols like they're Arkham guards. This Arkham Knight is so theatrical. God, I couldn't imagine being that theatrical. Alright, where's the Batmobile?
Love the new car, Bats. Oh, all those guns. It's like an evil clown was whispering in your ear as you drew up the designs.
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gamby store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
I sure hope the bat died in that explosion.
Azrael.
I trust you have not forgotten me, Batman.
Azrael.
Dark days are here, Batman. The prophecy has come true. From the ashes of Arkham City, the fires are raging, and Gotham is burning.
What do you want?
I can see that same fire in your eyes. Before this night is through, that fire will consume you. Gotham will need a new savior, a new guardian, a new Batman.
I'm
Love
not
it.
finished just yet.
You cannot carry this burden forever. I have studied you for a long time. You have a code. You will not kill. Then neither shall I.
Ugh.
The Order has foreseen it. The time has
Oh.
come to pass the mantle to another warrior. To me.
I got tears in my
If you
eyes.
can prove your abilities, when the time is right, I'll consider it. But first, you must show you are worthy.
Oh, the music, man. Oh, Jesus, I love
As you
orchestras.
wish.
Or whatever that. I love those opera, like, chorus, choir music, whatever. Oh, and I love Azrael, dude. He comes from a beautiful time period. Or he comes from an order that's from a beautiful time period anyways. Ooh. God damn it. That's okay, we'll try again.
Without getting hit to prove you are worthy.
That's okay. I'll use a bat next time. I specialize at two-handed weapons. Don't question why I have bat
You don't stand a chance against us.
What an easy challenge.
You're stronger than I thought. Signal me when you're ready to be challenged again.
Azrael, you make me proud.
Sir, I've captured Azrael's performance.
Good work, Alfred. Run the usual physiological tests.
Then am I to understand you are considering him as your successor?
None of us know what will happen after tonight. I'll be in touch.
I don't know if I trust Azrael over Robin, but yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go to the Kirk Langstrom's lab area thing. See what's going on there. Is it going off? Is that what it's doing? Woo! Alright. Whoa. Another fire in the cauldron, huh? I'm getting him this time. I'm getting this motherfucker this time. I promise. You won't catch me lacking like this again.
You're going back to jail, Liz.
Scarecrow promised me Gotham. Tinder for my face.
I'm catching him this time. I promise.
Don't be afraid, Batman. Embrace the pain.
Shit. Oh my god.
This is revenge for leaving me on that bridge, Batman.
I'm a bat from hell.
You'll die in flames.
I don't know how this Batmobile is getting damaged by fire.
Pure, Batman. Pain is purifying.
You're disgusting.
I'll incinerate you. I'll roast you alive.
What the fuck is he doing? The fuck was that? Ugh. If I lose him again because of that, freaking, what was that? He was just started doing circles and shit. Oh yeah? Ugh, what's this? Huh? 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 You stupid piece of shit. You thought you could lose me by doing that? Oh.
Tonight, this stinking city will be purified by flame.
Next time I'll catch you, bro. Next time you're going to jail.
You know, sir, I believe we've met that charming pyromaniac before.
Firefly.
It seems Scarecrow made everyone aware that Gotham would be defenseless tonight.
He's dangerous, Alfred. Keep watch for more fires.
Alright. Kirk Langstrom.
That tortured creature was once a man. Dr. Kirk Langstrom. There must be a cause for this transformation. His lab might hold the answer.
Proceed with caution, sir. The creature could well be hiding in familiar surroundings.
Good point, Alfred. I'll keep my eye out. Okay. Firefly, real name Garfield Lynn, serial arsonist, mobile, eyes brown, hair none, but formerly brown, 5 foot 11 inches, 165 pounds. First appeared in Detective Comics number 184, June of 1952. Garfield Lynn was a special effects artist and a pyrotechnic expert in the motion pictures industry before he was made redundant and forced into poverty. Lynn became a petty criminal and serial arsonist, torching huge swaths of Gotham City to feed his pyromania. After setting fire to a chemical plant, Lynn was caught in the blaze and suffered burns to 90% of his body, leaving him hideously scarred. Upon his recovery, Lynn designed a custom battle suit featuring a military-grade flamethrower and jetpack. Expert in pyrotechnics and explosives, pyromaniac, battle suit equipped with flamethrower and jetpack. Right to me.
So talk to me.
This is all I know!
It's enough.
Good idea. Giving me your info, that's a great idea. Rioters in Chinatown. Okay, real quick, I want to check something. How many bodies do we have? Oh, we don't know yet. Okay, so here we are in Kirk Langstrom's apartment area or whatever. He uses it as a lab. You gotta be careful because the bat creature could be hiding out here. I'm sure I could handle him in a fight, but just keep that in mind as I move through here. No one likes a terrible jump scare. He could be in the ceiling. He could be in the walls. Could bust through this. This looks like an old mine shaft. Not a bad place.
I'm so proud of you, honey. Go on. Tell them what you've done.
Hello, world. No, that's... Oh, it's terrible.
Go on. Just be yourself.
Okay. Full genetic resplicing was a success. The recombinant molecule...
Honey, you're doing it again. How about in English?
Yes, of course. Sorry. So, what we've done is merged the DNA of Desmodus rotundus, the vampire bat, into the human chain. This breakthrough it will, prevent and cure deafness in all humanity. How was that?
Perfect, sweetie.
They're trying to cure deafness.
Are you getting this, honey?
I think
What
so.
a...
Is the red light on?
Bro, curing deafness is crazy. Bro, he's about to turn into the Green Goblin.
Kirk? Honey, are you okay?
Ugh. Such great, beautiful people. This is disgusting. Oh, Jesus. Damn.
I'm so proud of you, honey. Go
The
on.
bat uses these at night.
Tell them what you've done.
White noise. Dr. Kirk Langstrom surveyed the miracle of evolution splayed out on the table before him. Desmodus rotundus, the common vampire bat. It was perhaps the most magnificent creature he'd ever studied up close, aside from Francine, of course. Langstrom dialed up the volume on the sound system and shut his eyes, letting Brahms' Third Symphony swell in his ears. The music conjured memories of happier times with his beautiful wife before his diagnosis. before the rot set in. The tinnitus had been subtle at first, like the low hum of a refrigerator in another room, a mildly irritating whine he couldn't quite place yet, couldn't quite ignore. As the weeks wore on, the noise grew overwhelming until Kirk could hear nothing else unless he was concentrated hard enough. The doctor's words, however, had been loud and clear. Kirk's affliction was rare, chronic, irreversible. The thought of never enjoying his favorite symphonies again was agonizing, but it was Francine's voice he would miss the most. The subtle infliction that she adopted when she teased him, the way she laughed as though a little girl inside her had never grown up. Kirk wasn't prepared to let that go all without a fight. He was a man of science, for Christ's sake. And science would find a way. The answer, Kirk knew, was staring up at him from the dissection table.
There's a computer. Maybe it contains some answers.
Go on. Just be yourself.
That sucks, man.
This computer stores all of Dr. Langstrom's research.
Let's cure this man. Let's give his wife some Lazarus technology.
Mixing his DNA with a vampire bat? That was never going to end well. If I search through his files, I may be able to create an antidote to his condition. I need to isolate the man-bat's signature and to remove it from Langstrom's DNA.
All this will be at the same time. Okay, we're good. I think we got it.
That's it. I've created a clean DNA
Nice.
sample.
Fuck yeah.
Now all I need to do is make him take his medicine.
Hell yeah.
Alfred, I've synthesized a cure in Langstrom's lab. Now I just need to find him.
Any idea where he may be hiding?
He's not in control of his actions. He could be anywhere.
No one knows this city better than you, Master Bruce. You'll find him.
You're the best, Alfred. You're the best.
Was a success. The recombinant molecule.
Honey, you're doing it again. How about in English?
Yes, of course. Sorry.
Blunt trauma to the head. Langstrom had no idea what he was doing.
Rest in peace.
Into the human chain. This
Look at them big ass claw marks, dude.
prevent and cure deafness in all humanity.
And then he must have busted through here. This is how he got back to Gotham.
Are you getting this, honey?
Jesus.
So, is the red light on?
Kirk Langstrom and Francine Langstrom, biologists based in Gotham City. His eyes was green, her eyes is blue. His hair gray, her hair brown. Jesus. 5'9", 5'7", 140 pounds, 150 pounds. First appeared in Detective Comics number 400, June of 1970. Same thing for her, except for Detective Comics number 2. Same year, though. Kirk Langstrom and Francine Lee met as PhD students and would go on to publish a joint research paper on the treatment of human illness via gene splicing across species lines. Marrying soon after graduation, Kirk and Francine continued to work together, despite struggles to find funding and widespread skepticism of their hypotheses. In recent years, their work has become threatened by Kirk's encroaching hearing loss, though the pair believe they have identified an opportunity in his diagnosis. Gifted research scientists, pioneering gene therapists, and deteriorating hearing. Kirk. In the comics, I think that he's actually just wanted to become a bat.
His wife? Your parents? What is it about dead relatives that turned you into a giant rodent?
Ignore I said that. That's not true, by the way. You shut up. I didn't kill my parents. Although he did lose his parents. She didn't turn him into a bat, I should say. My parents turned me into a bat. Because they died.
Unfortunate news, sir. Members of the League of Assassins have been spotted on the rooftops of Miagani Island. Well, I presume it's the League, sir. The reporting officer's precise words were, and I quote, "crazy ass ninjas."
Thanks, Alfred. I'll investigate.
This is one of my favorite buildings in the entire game. Look at this building, dude. I mean, there are gargoyles all over the place. What is this? Oh, they're just more gargoyles. Joker? Not Joker. He's taking over my visuals.
Batska don't stand a chance against all these tanks.
Blood?
Oh, the dead. Few people can kill 2 League assassins. I should set up a crime scene.
I could, but I don't
Injury is
kill.
Consistent with slashing blows from a long, sharp blade. Like her own sword.
Or the same type of sword.
Same injury pattern, different uniform. They were fighting each other. A third sword, dropped in a hurry. Blood type doesn't match the other bodies. Someone got away. Whoever got away was injured, badly. I should search the other rooftops, try and pick up her trail.
What a beautiful place to die. Another Joker head.
I saw a bunch of Penguin and Harvey's boys working together. I'm telling you, sign of the apocalypse.
Found it. This should lead me to some answers.
Okay. Following a ninja's blood trail.
Can you believe it?
Throwback.
Blackgate, the Asylum, Arkham City. Never seen Batman. Not once. Just lucky, I guess.
Not seeing me in Arkham Asylum is crazy.
I saw a guy breathe Scarecrow's gas once. Not pretty.
Imagine that guy has
Alfred,
seen.
The assassins appear to be fighting one another. I'm following a survivor's trail.
Civil war amongst the League? How is that possible? Ra's al Ghul is not known for restraint when it comes to punishing dissent.
His body went missing after Arkham City. I thought the League had revived him.
But perhaps not. Sir, if the League has a new leader, or leaders...
They could be even more dangerous than Ra's.
Don't worry, I'll stop him. I'll stop this from ever happening. Put him in GCPD.
Come on now, detective. The challenge beneath Elliott Memorial still awaits your dim-witted delectation. Please don't force me to demonstrate that the popular belief that cats have 9 lives is mere superstition.
Is it even a superstition? I don't think anyone believes that.
You hear about Riddler? He's gone crazy. Crazier than usual, anyway.
Of course, we've all heard about Riddler. Especially considering he puts himself on those screens all night. Or has been, I mean. I gotta swing by Kingston after this.
What was this idiot thinking anyway? You see a ninja, you let the ninja pass. It's common sense. And basic courtesy. He gonna wake up anytime soon? Look out! It's Batman!
The only person they don't let pass is me, apparently. Let me pass.
Any last threats?
Let's see. And they always pay for it in the end. Damn. But he's unconscious? What? He got slashed with a frickin' sword,
I
but...
saw a bomb in the road. I think we should have got out when we had the chance.
Hmm.
I ain't never seen him take on someone like the Arkham Knight. This guy is in a different league. He's got enough tanks, I know that much. This place feels like a frickin' war zone. Here he is! Get out! Say goodnight, Batman. We're gonna mess you up!
Well, you had your chance, but you unfortunately missed. Elliot Memorial. They went to the hospital? Okay. But you know what?
Else happens tonight, guys, I want you to know this was the best Halloween ever.
You know what we could do? Is we can come over here. And we can scan this. Friends of the Waynes, though not as wealthy. Their memorial... Keep your friends close! Master Bruce, you have a visitor. Bruce looked up from his position, curled in a fetal ball on the window ledge. He'd had plenty of visitors since the death of his parents. An endless stream of grown-ups who suffocated him in kindness, patting him on the head and talking in soft, patronizing voices, as if this sentence spoken at a normal volume might cause the poor little orphan to detonate. Like a bomb they'd rather leave undisturbed than risk having diffused. This wasn't one of those people. This was Thomas Elliot. Tommy. The blood boy. Oh, the blonde boy pushed past Alfred before Bruce could respond. He looked at Bruce and grinned. "Thank you, Alfred," Bruce said, trying to sound formal in front of his friend. Alfred coughed awkwardly before leaving the room. It was these moments when others were around that he and Bruce were still learning to navigate it together. Alfred had reached for Bruce's hand at the funeral, only for the boy to snatch it away, embarrassed. Yet he refused to let go during the car ride home. "We have to be kind to you." Tommy slumped casually down next to Bruce and fixed him with an intense stare that mirrored Bruce's own. "That's why Miss Hislop said at school, 'Everyone's being kind to me, Tommy. It's boring.'" Tommy thought about this. "I wish my parents were dead," he said eventually. "Then I'd be a billionaire like you." Bruce's stunned laughter echoed around the manor's empty rooms. Jesus. Tommy, as we know, becomes the identity thief, so that makes sense.
No way you're catching me going any...
The trail leads through the duct into Elliott Memorial Hospital. I'll have to power down that generator to gain access.
Sir, I believe the remote electrical charge device you fashioned in Arkham City would do the job. It's currently in the GCPD evidence archive.
Okay. Let's go get that thing. Oh, yeah.
Arkham Knight. Yeah, that's just what Gotham needs. Another guy in a mask.
All right. We got quick reaction times to open these doors.
Things are bad enough. Now we got our own guys taking bribes. We may as well give up right now.
Really?
We're hanging on by a thread here, Batman. I don't think we're gonna make it.
You guys are taking bribes now? I shouldn't say you guys.
Any news on Gordon's kid? He didn't want any help. He was pretty adamant he wanted to do it alone. Comms guys said there's more tanks showing up all the time. Those things breeding or what?
Looks like the car ain't the only thing that's had an upgrade. We appreciate the help. We'd have lost this battle a long time ago if it weren't for you.
Hey, any leads on the imposter? Can't imagine you're short of a few enemies. That's a compliment, by the way. This new guy would come out and face you if you had the guts. Needs an army at his back. Damn coward.
True. True that.
So that guy in the cell's the one who nearly ran us down.
Yep.
Looks like his car wasn't fast enough. Those Ace workers think they were riding around in your car. Even said something about a helicopter fight. I think someone's been sniffing too many chemicals.
I thought things are bad enough with Scarecrow to deal with. Now there's an army out there on the streets. Gotham's being invaded? I'm saying the words and I still can't believe it.
Something interesting cropped up about the militia. They've
Oh,
all
yeah?
worked for private contractors. They're guns for hire, mercenaries. These people have no code. They work for the highest bidder. Looks like Scarecrow had the money. Anything I can do to help find the commissioner's daughter, you just let me know.
Whoa, what are you guys doing talking to this guy?
Gordon was never happy about her living in the city, especially after what happened with you-know-who. I guess he was right. Man, that kid's had some bad luck. It's like she's got a black cloud following her around.
What the hell was she doing in the city anyway?
I know, seems weird. What did she think she was up to?
Maybe she thought she could help. She's supposed to be pretty smart.
Clearly not smart enough.
So Gordon finds his kid, then what? They're just gonna apologize and hand it back? I don't think so. The more of them tanks out there, the more I keep thinking they're gonna try their luck getting in here.
Hey, Batman. How you doing? Let me know if you need anything.
You're working for Riddler.
What? You're crazy! Batman's gone crazy, guys!
What are you doing, Batman? Back off!
Stand down, Batman! I don't know what he's talking about, guys.
Are you sure?
Okay. I do favors for Enigma. Tell him when Gordon's on his trail. Stick those dumb trophies of his around the place. That kind of stuff. But that's it, really. I'm not such a bad guy. I swear.
I don't care.
Hey, you can't throw me in here. I'm a cop.
Not anymore.
Batman, buddy, you got this all wrong.
I'm a triple agent. I wasn't working for Riddler. I just wanted him to think I was working for him while I fed him bad intel.
But, look, Batman, no hard feelings. In your position, I'd have probably done the same thing. Can't be too careful, right? So...
Sorry about drawing our guns. We're just all on edge around here, that's all. Nothing personal. I've been out and had beers with that guy. Talked about our kids.
Jesus.
He's probably been laughing behind our backs the whole time.
Sorry, Batman. We had no idea. Internal Affairs had their eye on someone at GCPD, and looks like we know who it was.
You think there's anyone else in here we need to worry about?
We'll
I'll
see.
keep my eyes open.
Ugh, that brings me back to the beginning. Oh, they cleaned it up in here.
Those workers from Ace are gonna be okay, Batman. Shame not all of them made it. If you ask me, we should be taking our boys off the streets. No way we can go toe-to-toe with the damn army.
Yeah, that's true, but...
What is this, a fashion show? You think a new suit's gonna help? You're a bigger fool than I thought.
Good lord.
The Arkham Knight
Beating
trainers,
each other up
Batman,
in there.
We know your every move.
You're thinking of locking us all up? You're gonna need a bigger cell.
How was that punch? Or that I pulled you into the bar, didn't I? How was that? Huh? Keep talking.
You'll find the firefighters, Batman. Don't worry. Oh, they'll be dead, but you'll find them. Hurry up, Bat. One of them flameheads is probably biting the dust as we speak.
If Cash thinks I'm going in there, he's crazy.
He's looking better, don't you think?
He stopped screaming, at least. Hey, Owens, you okay?
Come on, buddy. Say something.
He's still hallucinating. It's too dangerous. If we go in and he has a relapse, we're dead.
Stuck in there on his own can't be helping. It's just making him more paranoid. I think you might be freaking him out, Batman. You look scary enough without fear toxin.
That's true.
11, October 19th.
What are you planning, Jack?
Over some old interviews I did on Gotham's homeless. Numbers were dropping. No one knew why. I think there might have been a link to Blackfire.
My name's Terry Noonan. I worked the sewers best part of 20 years. You name it, I've seen it. Walls of fat so thick they'd swallow you up. Rats as big as dogs. Enough teeth and hair to give you nightmares. It's a different world down there.
I understand you've got a theory, Mr. Noonan.
Terry, please.
Some people like to think the homeless are disappearing because Gotham's pulling them out of the gutter. But you think different?
I've heard things. Strange things. Voices. Chanting.
Chanting?
Like church. It's been like this for months. I hear it more often, and it's getting louder.
Have you ever tried to find it?
Hey, I ain't stupid. Besides, none of my business. If you were smart, you'd think the same.
I'm watching you, Ryder.
What? Not interesting enough for you out there, Batman? You should stick with old Jack. He knows where to find the action.
You're taking up valuable space.
None of the blockheads in blue out there have a clue what they're up to. They think a homicide is something you use on weeds.
Whatever you're doing, drop it.
You know, I live for these conversations.
Tape 11, October 19th.
Do you?
Going back over some old interviews I did
Sources on the
Gotham's homeless.
mainland are saying they're playing down the threat, saying the explosion at Ace was an accident. Guess they're trying to stop panic spreading. Good job I'm here to tell the truth.
I worked the sewers
Scarecrow
best part of 20
snatches Gordon's kid? I'm trying to figure out the angle here. Something doesn't add up.
The angle, huh?
Rats as big as dogs. Enough teeth and hair to give you nightmares.
So there's Scarecrow's army in the cells? Didn't think that guy knew which end of a gun to use.
He ain't running it. That's the other guy, Arkham Knight.
The big mystery. I know who I got my money on to win. Right, Batman?
Gotham's under occupation. You see that on the news. It's supposed to happen in other countries, not here. What are they doing on the mainland? There's got to be some kind of rescue operation or something. They won't abandon us. They can't.
None of us have heard squat from Gordon about his kid. If he does find her, it'll be blind luck. No one knows the city better than you, Batman. You'll track her down.
Hey, Cash.
What's the latest?
We've got Jervis downstairs in the interview room. He's talking about killing cops. Batman, I just lost contact with 3 of my squad cars. Coincidence?
I doubt it.
If you and that freak need some alone time, I can kill the surveillance cam. I told Gordon it's too dangerous out there. Said we should leave it to you to find Barbara. He went nuts. Something happened between you two? You think those guys in Ace took the bribe? Actually, forget it. I don't want to know. Something about you different. The suit. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you're kicking even more butt than before.
I am. That's the truth.
I heard those statues are pretty rare.
Well, they're easy to find. It's collecting them that's the problem. This'll cheer you up. You hear how much they spent on renovating the evidence room?
I don't want to know. Shame they didn't put it in our wages.
Also, the mayor could have his photo opportunity. What a joke. If I wanted to fight soldiers, I would have joined the military. We're supposed to handle robberies, civil disputes, not occupations. I'd give anything to be on the mainland right now. If that makes me a coward, so what? I can live with that if it means I get to stay alive.
What's the mainland?
Good work, Batman. I'm seeing a few more militia in those cells. They look right at home. Whatever Scarecrow's planning next, just gotta hope you're there to stop him.
You talk slow. Yep, I'll be there. We got some weapons in here. This is militia seized assets.
Well, this is some top-of-the-line gear, used by the Arkham Knights militia. I don't know who's paying for this stuff, but they've got deep pockets. These boys are well equipped.
Damn, look at that. Melee weapons. That about sums it up.
Oh, there you are. Look, it's my stuff.
Yep.
So this is my memorial, huh? Not even a statue. They think they can just file me away, don't they? I've been sent back for a reason, Bruce, and no one's forgetting me this time around.
The electric charge blaster. I missed this.
Very subtle. I know this is the evidence room, Bruce, but you could have tried to cover your tracks.
Every time I go in here, I break something. These cops guarding this place is questioning it.
I ain't stopping him.
Don't look at me.
Just gotta take something else, guys. Don't worry about it.
Be nice to see our military out there. Same old story. Gotham's a lost cause to those people. Sometimes I wish I'd taken that transfer to Bloodhaven.
That's fair. That's fair. But Bloodhaven's not very good either. Hey, guys.
That's all I remember. The others are still out there. You have to find them.
What the hell was it that attacked us?
I've never seen fire behave like that before. It's like it was alive or something.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone told me a freaking dragon was in the city tonight.
Man, I sure took a beating. My head's killing me.
Let me know if it gets any worse. You probably got a concussion.
You can add broken ribs to that as well.
Look at all the firefighters I've gotten so far. Holy.
How you holding up?
Cuts and bruises, nothing serious. Just hope the other guy's doing okay.
You heard anything?
Nothing. Just gotta wait it out. Make 'em pay.
Never got to say thanks out there, Batman. I thought I was gonna wind up dead for sure.
Thanks again, Batman.
I wonder how the Chief's doing.
He's been in some scrapes before. He'll be okay.
I hope you're right. These people want to kill us. None of us deserve this, Batman. We came back here to help people, damn it.
You're not attuned to the world the way I am, Batman. Something's coming. I can feel it.
Wayne Tech holding cell, huh? How's it work, Bats? Weed killer in the shower? Secret compartments just filled with aphids? Look, I'll be your imagination from now on, okay?
The exposure to my pheromones was too brief. Enough time for me to ensnare the man's heart, but not his mind.
I should probably go round and water all the plants. I know Cash won't see to it. He's got other things on his mind. Is it true what they say? That Ivy can kill a man with a kiss? Is it wrong that I'm tempted anyway?
No. No. We got a picture here of Arkham Knight and a picture of Scarecrow.
You saved my kid brother, Tommy. I don't know how to thank you. I owe you, Batman. Big time. We've still got units out on the streets, Batman.
They'll help you as much as they can.
We're not dealing with amateurs here, Batman. The militia are highly trained. I can't determine any supply lines. The tanks, equipment, everything they have must have been somewhere in the city already.
The evacuation? It's been playing right into Scarecrow's hands. He wanted access to Ace chemicals, and he got it on a plate. The militia's really digging in. They're taking control of the ground and the sky. There's nothing we can do.
Well, there's plenty we can do, but that's just, you know, stay safe. Let Batman handle it.
Blood everywhere. On my hands. Help! Can't hide in here all night. This nightmare isn't gonna end for you. Ever.
First Ace Chemicals, now this. Man, I thought Gordon had weeded out all the bent cops.
Hey, we don't know what happened. The Ace guys are dead. They can't tell us how it went down.
Gordon was never happy about her living in the city, especially after what happened with you-know-who. I guess he was right. Man, that kid's had some bad luck. It's like she's got a black cloud following her around.
So Gordon finds his kid, then what? They're just gonna apologize and hand it back? I don't think so. The more of them tanks out there, the more I keep thinking they're gonna try their luck getting in here.
That's a good fear. Valid. Okay, well that was quite a detour. We got our electrical blast. Let's head back to the hospital and find out why these League of Assassins members are attacking each other. It's kind of weird. Let's get this guy real quick. You're not gonna try anything after that, are you?
You can stay loyal to Riddler, or you can stay in one piece.
Whatever you want.
The right choice.
That's what I thought. Damn, bro, that has to hurt. 4-piece. Oh yeah, this helicopter. Check this out.
I saw him taking out those dudes guarding the station. Man, he's kicking serious ass in that new suit.
Very possible that this helicopter was just shot down out of the sky by the militia, right? Or maybe they were transporting someone. It's worth bringing up, right? Maybe they were transporting Zaz.
Oh, Batman saved the day at Ace Chem.
And then he broke out.
More looting for us.
Zaz, you know. We just talked about Tommy, right? Could have been Hush. We'll see. Just worth thought, you know. Just a good headcanon
It's
to
gonna
have.
take more than muscle and guns to crack that joint. You forget, me and Pipes have taken down some pretty big scores. Not this big.
You and Pipes, huh?
Remember your training. Follow our orders. You are
Shit.
initiates. You are untempered steel. These battles will forge your minds and bodies into blades the League will wield. The rebellion is weak, rotten with disloyalty. You will strike at its treacherous heart. Soon they will come. When they arrive, you strike at my command. For the League!
For the League! For the League!
The Batman! Protect the demon's head!
For the League!
Surround him!
I got something special for you. Oh, I love fighting League of Assassins members. Let's get the power on. Damn it.
Alfred, I need to restore power to Elliott Memorial.
Well, let's see. There's a backup generator located on the exterior of the building, sir.
Thanks, Alfred.
Shit. Oh, no. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Now restore power. Beautiful. Problem solved. But I'm guessing the elevators don't work, right? Good lord. Let's just use this. You know what? I think I missed something. There we go. Little puzzle. Ugh. Oh my god. Butchered, man.
The demon's head must never rise again.
This is a... Jesus. This is a horror scene. Oh wow, look at that. Ugh. Couldn't imagine that.
The trail heads over the damaged floor into the morgue. I need to find a way in.
Ah, found it. Why did I go back through the hole? I didn't need to do that. I'm making mistakes, making mistakes, making mistakes. Just need to go through here. There we go. Okay. Oh, look at that. The waitress at the diner. And this is that guy that asked the cop to check on the smoking person. Shit.
She's dead.
Blood loss, I imagine, sir.
Looks like she was trying to press this.
Ow!
Booby-trapped. Must be more complex than a single button. I should reconstruct her last moments. She attempted to press this switch before succumbing to her injuries. She pressed the switch here. Looks like she pressed the lower switch here. She hit the switch here.
Okay, so what I'm doing here is she's basically falling as she's moving. So here she's practically standing, right? Here she's lower to the ground. Here she's on her knees. And now here she's laying on her belly, pretty much dead. She's dying. That's what we follow there. I love missions like this so much. Oh my god, it's Raish himself. And hanging League of Assassins members. Look at that shit. League of Assassins. Creepy motherfuckers. Fall from grace.
You dare approach Raish Al Ghul?
You've brought him back too many times. The Lazarus Stream's all that's keeping him alive.
He will rise again. Sheathe your blade. There will be no fighting here. But war is coming. Traitors to the League conspire to stop the glorious resurrection of Raish Al Ghul.
Imagine this is Talia.
We will see Gotham burn before we let the rebels hurt our master.
Then let him die. I want you gone by morning.
The rebels have found another pit. A purer source. A sample of his essence is all he would need.
I won't help you revive him.
Then you'll face the consequences of war. We know you, Detective. You will not let
manipulation
innocents die. Yet you will not kill the demon's head to prevent their deaths. You will do as we ask, because your precious morality compels you to.
Does it?
Detective. Help me. For Talia.
Don't even say her name. You didn't care about her. They're manipulating me.
Sir, you could restore Raish's health and then hand him over to the proper authorities.
You know no prison can hold him, Alfred. Besides, he'll outlive any sentence.
I see. Well, sir, what are you going to do?
Tough situation.
Find the other Lazarus pit. Stop it falling into the wrong hands.
Oh. Shit. Come on. So what to do? What to do? Save him or break his machine? Now, what would Batman do, right?
Do as we command and return swiftly, Dark Knight. You live only by the grace of the demon's head. Do as we command and return swiftly, Dark Knight. You live only by the grace of the demon's head. We know Raish chose you as his successor. The rebels were not the first to betray our master.
The League of Assassins looks so fucking cool in this game. Okay. Destroying the machine, the Lazarus tech, may not mean death, right? Restoring him...
Alfred, calibrate the Batmobile's sensors to search for trace Lazarus particles in the city water supply. It should lead me to the source.
Absolutely, sir. Sending you the real-time visual data now.
Restoring him is not something I would have done. In city, right? You won't kill him, right? In the city? He restored himself.
Dressed like a bat, unless you got a few screws loose.
I think Batman would restore his health. But I'm not Batman.
Let's go see the blown up factory. Come on.
continue on foot.
Oh, seriously? I should have went the other way. That did not have to happen. Come on. Okay, so there's a source of Lazarus technology here. We're definitely gonna destroy it. That's definitely the plan. But I could easily... I'm probably gonna take a sample as well, just in case.
This must be the Lazarus pit.
Look at it, man. So aesthetically pleasing. I love the blue mushrooms. Damn. This must be the other side.
We guard this site in the name of our new leader.
You're relieved.
Attack!
Come on, guys.
Remember your training.
Time to meet this new leader of this other leader, right? Of the League of Assassins. Damn. Ooh, I'd actually hit him. I actually hit her. Oh, Jesus. I don't know why they chose to fight me, but look. Look at this, man. So pretty. It's like the fountain of youth.
Turn around, slowly, and hand me the detonator.
This is like its own movie, dude. This could be a whole game.
Nissa.
Thank you, Bruce.
Does Raish know his daughter fights for the rebels?
The
She's so
rebels
fucking
fight
cool,
for
man.
me. And that zombie no longer knows his own name, or the day of the week, or that his other daughter died.
I'm sorry about Talia.
She was a loyal fool. I am neither. You understand. So long as my father's corpse sits strapped to those tubes, there will be war in Gotham.
What do you want, Nissa?
Go back to him. Destroy that foul machine and let the thing that was once my father finally die.
I'm no killer.
He's already dead. He has died 1,000 times. And every time the Lazarus Pit restored him, he came back worse. More hateful. More crazed. I tremble to imagine what he would have become if this had fallen into his followers' hands. But with him gone, the League will be mine. And it will shed no more innocent blood. The assassins will leave Gotham, never to return.
How can I trust you?
I swear by the woman we both loved. I swear on my sister's grave. I will win this war, Dark Knight. It's up to you how long it rages for.
She makes a really good case. They're both manipulating the hell out of me, but I mean, Nissa makes a really good points, and she has died so many times. You know, if you've died so many times, you're kind of already dead. Either way, I can just let him live, or let him die. It's not like I'm killing him outright. If I do destroy the machine. I'm not killing him straight out. Also, Joker's kind of taken over my body, so...
Sir, Nissa was always the most reasonable member of the family. But do you trust her?
I do.
And are you prepared to end a life for her, sir?
No. But I don't have to end his life. I don't have to outright kill him.
Don't be late for your appointment at Elliott Memorial Hospital, Batman. We need to get that severely swollen ego of yours treated.
You are so funny, Enigma.
Sir, if you don't mind, I just wanted to suggest that, given Rish's supernatural longevity and his current state of artificially prolonged existence, not to mention the fact that he has, in essence, already died, a case could be made that, well,
I swore I'd never kill.
he's a dangerous, uncompromising zealot, sir. Restored to full strength, there's no telling what he'll do, or who he might hurt. Is preventing some ungodly resurrection truly the same as taking a life?
What would you do, Alfred?
I don't know, sir, but I'll stand by you, whatever you choose.
I agree with Alfred.
The Loyalists have set up defenses against rebel attacks.
How considerate of them, sir.
That didn't take him long. Look, at the end of the day, is preventing this so bad? By stopping Ra's al Ghul for good, this also stops. Jesus. How considerate indeed. More people from the diner, more than likely. Okay, so here's where I decide for real. Do I save him? Restore his health? Or do I end Ra's al Ghul for good?
Waste no more of our time. Restore him. Now!
Fuck you.
You weren't a good man, Ra's. But you had conviction.
Stop him! Kill him! Defend our map!
He still has a hole in his stomach from when he was pierced by Arkham.
Father, what a monster you've let yourself become.
How long does he have?
Maybe hours. Maybe days. It doesn't matter. There's no way back for him now.
I'll take him to GCPD.
Good. The Loyalists will scatter. And I'll be true to my word. The League has no business in Gotham from now on.
Nissa. Don't make me regret this. Or you will.
What a terrible, terrible person. Ra's. Like I said earlier, in the 18th century, 19th century, whatever it was, he was like Dracula to Gotham. Damn.
Detective. Proud of you.
Don't say that. That's not something I want. He's not dead though. Let's be real.
He looks kind of pitiful just lying there. If I was in his shoes, I'd want someone to put me out of my misery. Isn't there anything we can do for him? Seems wrong just watching it happen like this.
You did the right thing, Batman. I got no problem with someone living forever, but this guy has a seriously messed up view of the world. Makes you wonder, though, I mean, being that old, how does the mind cope with all that time, all those memories?
So, that guy on the bed is Ra's al Ghul? Huh. It's weird seeing him like that.
Assorted weapons and tools used by the League of Assassins. Nice to see those nut jobs killing each other for a change. Patrol found a hideout used by one of the factions in their little civil war. Some of them were dead, others gone. Guess whoever owned this gear was on the losing side.
Good thing you're here, Batman. Cash was ready to tear him a new rabbit hole.
Oh yeah, Mad Hatter, huh? This guy, little freak, isn't he? Where are the missing cops?
Majesty, Kalukale, the Batman's here. It's time to play.
I'm not playing your twisted games, Jervis. The hostages, where are they?
Let's see. Oh, 1, 2, 3. A hat trick of your boys in blue. Do they live or die? That's up to you.
What have you done with them?
Such violent means, but all in vain. I've trained my mind to feel no pain.
Don't make me put that to the test.
Oh, Batman, allay your fears, prick up your ears. You'll soon hear their tears. Just listen for the siren song. Yes, you'll find your Alice before too long.
Okay, so the police cars will clearly have their sirens on. That's a way to tell where they are, but
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
hey, see you later, Catch. I'm heading to Wayne Tower.
They're coming for me.
Did you know I'm heading to Wayne Tower?
Get him off! Things not working out the way you planned? Told you.
Guess what?
Never faced anything like this.
Guess what? I'm headed to Wayne Tower. What a sight. Wayne Tower. What a sight to behold. And then right there. Wait, maybe not right here.
You said you were getting the smokes. That's the whole reason we raided that damn place.
Not here. I think it's for Wayne Plaza.
I can't believe you're Bruce Wayne, Batsy. I mean, I can't believe you're Batman, Brucey. So the whole trust fund playboy fiddling while Rome burns thing is an act? 'Cause I love it.
And there is Arkham City. Still got some Arkham City like logos on it.
What I love about firefighters, they run towards the danger. This head of yours, Bruce, so many secrets, so much pain, so much me, so much violent imagery involving me. Oh, Bruce, you only had to ask.
But yeah, look, it's this is new Gotham. You got the GCR Towers and Royal Hotel. Ugh. Joker, do you remember Royal Hotel? And then there's the Asylum. Okay, I can't.
Oh, detective. 90% of my riddles are left unsolved.
10%?
I
Okay.
almost envy you when I think of what a pleasure it'll be to sample from the intellectual smorgasbord ahead. And then I remember you are an idiot.
Ugh, dude. Back to my youth when I was on this bridge stopping Firefly.
They're taking over buildings, blocking off roads like they own the place.
Remember Pinckney? And then, of course, to the tower we roam. Wonder Tower. Hugo Strange followed Ra's al Ghul out onto Wonder Tower's viewing platform. Arkham City gleamed beneath them, a peaceful patchwork of neon and steel. "How is our mayor?" Ra's inquired, tightly gripping the railing to steady himself. "Playing his part," Strange observed. "People seemed convinced. It will be morally repugnant to a few. But even they cannot deny the impulse." Ra's closed his eyes to wipe the slate clean. Strange noticed the subtle glitches in his master's behavior. The professor had conducted enough experiments to recognize the symptoms of mental trauma. As well, when a patient was trying to mask his effects. "I wish you would allow me access to the source of your power," Strange said benignly. "I could help. Is it here, is it? In the base, in this tower?" Ra's laughed, and suddenly Strange couldn't breathe. "You think you see weakness?" Ra's squeezed. Strange felt his throat tightening, life ebbing away. "How wrong you are." Ra's released him, and Strange dropped to his knees, sucking in air. Ra's walked back to his place overlooking the city. "We will rid Gotham of its vermin. Nothing can stop us." Strange massaged his neck. "You think he will stand by idly while we murder thousands?" "Batman won't," Ra's replied, "but Bruce Wayne doesn't have a choice." I just like looking at it, you know? These are the reasons.
Split. What happens if the Bat decides to break all our limbs? in case you forgot, we just trashed the emergency room.
These are the reasons right here that Bruce broods over his city, because you could feel it here. Look at Arkham City. So many memories happened here. So many. We had things happen here like going back to Arkham Shadow, Arkham Origins. Right here. They happened right here. And then Arkham City happened right here. And that Royal Bridge over there. The Royal Hotel. And that whole area being secluded for Cold Cold Heart. Finding Cyrus Pinckney somewhere around here. Or over there, maybe. On the other side of there. GCPD building's probably over there, destroyed. Or maybe not destroyed. Maybe it was taken down, but...
This ain't Batman's turf no more. You better get used to it.
Alright, let's go get this hostage.
Tonight's a great night to be bad.
Look how big these bridges are.
True Gotham. All those other people couldn't face it. It's why they left. This is how things ought to be.
You hear that? This is our city now. We get to do whatever we want. And that includes beating you. Stop! Please! What do you want? Hey, he's smart. He's trying to figure it out.
What do you think we want?
I don't know.
Wrong answer. Try again.
Money?
Hey, money sounds good. Maybe he's right.
Nah, give him another guess. I don't know.
You want to know what we want? You really want to know? We want chaos. We want destruction. Most of all, we want you to suffer.
You know what I want? I don't know what I want. You guys in a hospital bed. That's what I want.
Can you outrun a bullet?
Better than wanting you dead, right? Come on, hospital bed, like, could be better. It could be worse. At least you're still alive. It's not my fault hospital bills are high.
You know, I'm grateful for a job, but I never signed up for this. First the fires, now the whole city under attack?
I'm positive the arsonist you were tracking was Firefly.
Firefly? That explains a lot. Those fires were something else. Some of the worst I've seen.
Was there anything linking them?
You were there for Pioneer's Bridge, huh?
Yeah. They were all abandoned tenements or redevelopment projects. Does that mean something?
This voice actor
I
sounds
can't say
so
for certain
familiar.
yet. Don't worry. You'll be taken back to DCPD. Wait here.
Oh, dude. Oh, it's so quiet. What's going on? Okay. Whatever. Alright, let's see what Lucius has got for us. A member of the Bat family we don't really see much of throughout the series.
I don't want to find out what Scarecrow's got planned next.
Oh, good. Scarecrow's on TV. What is it with these guys and speeches? When I rob a guy, I don't lecture.
Nice of you to
Hear the
drop
quiet.
in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print. and determine the location of his last broadcast.
There's that thing again, but it's not like a... It doesn't look like Superman. Oh, it does still. Look. The guy behind him. Is that them arriving on Blackgate?
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
You're despicable, man. Thomas Wayne was literally just a surgeon. At heart. Legacy. Bruce gripped his father's hand as the elevator rocketed skyward. Confined spaces still made him anxious, but his father provided comfort, just as he did all those nights. Bruce would wake screaming, paralyzed by fear, reliving the moment he'd found himself trapped inside the dank, bat-infested cave beneath the grounds of the manor. He breathed a sigh of relief when the elevator finally slowed to a halt, and the doors opened to Thomas Wayne's plush new office at the summit of Wayne Tower. "Take a look, son," his father said, leading Bruce to the vast windows overlooking Gotham's smog-shrouded skyline. The boy pressed his palms against the cold glass and felt the drizzling rush as he gazed down at the miniature city below. "Gotham's been good to us, Bruce, and we have the responsibility to give something back. This tower is just the beginning of our legacy. A legacy I hope you'll continue long after I'm gone." Bruce looked up to meet his father's eyes. The thought of losing him never crossed the young boy's mind, and suddenly Bruce was back in that cave. Alone. The piercing screech of bats filling his ears.
Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
Brucey?
Bruce, it's Cassie. You do remember me, right? Listen, I had, so much fun the other night. You were nothing like what I read in the papers. Anyway, call me when you get this. I got a couple of cute friends who are dying to meet you.
Mr. Wayne, Lex Luthor calling. Apologies for going via your direct line, but I grow tired of these games. LexCorp has made a very generous offer for Wayne Tech's Applied Sciences division, yet your persistent unavailability begins to look less like a busy schedule and more like deliberately antagonistic behavior. Come now, meet with me. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. A man of your refined taste doesn't need an Applied Sciences division after all. He needs another $1 billion.
Bruce, it's Kate. You're coming to Maggie and I's engagement thing next week, aren't you? No one's seen you in months, Bruce. And you taught me the importance of keeping up appearances.
Kate. Batwoman.
You have two new messages. Bruce, this is your father calling. It's time we had a talk, son. You know, about the dressing up. Next new message. Bruce, this is your mother calling now. I just want to say... Oh, sorry. It's so funny, you know, because they're dead.
Joker, you are so stupid. Alright, let's see what you got, Lucius.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car.
Hell yeah.
Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts.
Give them to me.
An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force to be reckoned with. Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapon systems and causes them to target their allies. I'll
take
be
that
in
one.
touch as soon as it's ready. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to.
I know you have something hiding, Lucius. Let's see it.
You had to go and spoil the surprise. I was hoping to keep her under wraps until she's ready.
Ooh.
Next generation disruptor. She's still a couple of weeks from completion, but I figured you'd appreciate a working prototype. I should have her with you later on this evening.
Thanks, Lucius. I think I'll
Hell yeah.
I hope you can get Barbara back, Mr. Wayne. She means a lot to us. All of us. If you don't mind my saying so, Mr. Wayne, the new Batsuit looks rather smart. It looked better on me, of course. Now, I know it's not my place to pry, but Alfred's starting to worry. If you need to talk about anything, you know where to find me.
What would I be without Lucius, man? Shit, look at that. 300 million to Arkham City renovation. See, Bruce does help.
Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
And that's where we're going to end it, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I know it was a long one, but damn, it was fun. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Subscribe, hit the like button. I'll see you.